Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a little review of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms Episode 2. I know it's kind of a weird schedule I have right now, but classes just started up again, so this is the best I can do. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, I think this is a pretty good episode, the second one, and I did not want to see the beginning at all. For those of you who know, the whole time I just had my hand like this. If you know, you know. But I like these little flashbacks that we have because in the whole series, I've read the book series too, like the A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms book series and the main series, that and Fire and Blood. And I like how they're always talking about the past because obviously it's important, and the actors, just way they tell it does sell it. But just seeing it in these little flashbacks show there's so much more love that goes into it. I know that part of the reason why they don't do those flashbacks is because the stories are massive. It takes place in this location and that location, so many different units working together, and that if you just think about it, like with the logistics and the money, the cost, it's probably not possible. But here we see it and it's so amazing. It also feels like a Westeros comedy to me at times, which I'm okay with. And I loved seeing the Kingsguard armor this time accurately brought to life. I wish they had the little golden trimmings that it has in the lore, and the scales too. That, and I wish it was shiny, but seeing them like with those two brothers in that one scene where they met Dunk, just standing there and in their mostly white armor, it did look a little bit like a costume to me, and not really like real metal, but I thought the actors did pretty good too. That, I also think Peter Claffey is doing good as Dunk. Like, even with his accent, that stands out. I know it's an Irish accent, but it's still pretty good. And I think Maekar, however you say his name, I know the lore about him. He's just a lot more foul-mouthed than I thought he would be. I know he's just been through a lot, like with the hammer and the anvil. If you know what that is, then you understand. It's from the lore. And he doesn't get as much recognition for it, especially as much as his brother Baelor. But I think he plays that kind of pouty brother kind of aesthetic pretty good. And even though I'm a little bit disappointed that Baelor is not played by a man of color, because that's how it is in the lore, that the actor still plays him as a really decent guy and as just a really respectful guy who you'd want to be your king. So I think that's great casting. Oh, and let me just get to the last highlight because I need to make this video short. The joust at the end. It was just so amazing seeing all the little trick riding things that we saw, like the guy jump on the saddle, and what else? Oh my god, just them going back and forth, even with the extras who play the squires just doing their best. I know it's just extras really, but just the way they did it, like with their energy, like just hitting the back of the horse and going, go, go! Like, I even saw some of them after their horse went, they were like, yeah, go get him. It was just so amazing. So if I had to rate this episode, I would rate it a, 8 or 9 out of 10. No, it has to be one of those. So I rate it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, because even though it was cool seeing that one rider just hang off the side, I could tell it was mostly CGI. It just felt weightless to me. I've seen real trick riders do that, and it just, with the weight, you can tell that's a real person hanging off, risking their life. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Hope you all have a good day too. Bye-bye.